Gvng Gang by Surf Gvng. Geek and Wolf make up the Miami, Florida-based group Surf Gvng. Formerly known as KYMG, the group rebranded in 2014 to give fans something more personal and something they can identify with. They want to inspire you to be you, the you God created you to be. They are both photographers, with Wolf also doing videos and Geek being gifted in graphic and web design. The Christian rappers have taken the energy of turn-up music and blended it with Miami's South Beach surf culture. Gvng Gang is their fourth project from Surf Gvng. How do we feel about it?
When the first time you listened to it, man, you didn't realize they were Christian rappers, huh?
No, I didn't, man. Yeah, I'm just tell you right now. Like, you know, I don't hate turn up music, but like most of it I don't get with, because it's always the same repeated beat and somebody screaming skirt skirt and all that. And I'm telling you right now, as soon as I hear that, it turns me off. I know that's bad, because, you know, I try not to judge music, you know, from the first listen, but whenever I hear that common terminology, I just immediately kind of get turned off. And, you know, I listen to most of my music when I'm working, when I'm driving, so it's usually just in the background, so I may not pick up everything. But when you told me that, I went back and listened. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. You know, I'm kind of feeling the message now. But, you know, when it started out, We The Gang, I thought, like, you know, when I first heard it, I was just like, okay, this is gonna be some turn up music. I can tell by the vibe. And as soon as Do It hit, I'm like, okay, this is like the music you can just turn up to, try to get a nice vibe with and everything like that. But when I Know hit, I was like, okay, this is the first kind of track that kind of like meant something, because it's like, you know, basically I know what kind of struggles you're going through in life and everything like that. Biggie Faith was kind of hit on, but like, I guess you want to say is, you know, how you go let out on your faith and anything, you know. I thought that was pretty dope. Tab was really interesting to me, because, you know, it could be just like, you know, the regular simple way of playing, like, you know, Jesus paid the price for all this and that. But it's just like, you know, a lot of people paying the price for gold chains. They doing all this stupid stuff in the streets for this and that. And it's like, what you go end up, you know, basing your life off, you know, what you go pay the price for. So I thought that was pretty dope. Nintendo, which was the first one we heard, I thought that was real catchy, you know, had a catchy concept. Only thing is, I don't know if you've pointed out in the song, he said, I carry my sword like Zelda. His name ain't Zelda, it's Link. Get that right. I don't know if you caught that.
Zelda does not have a sword, and even Smash Brothers,
No.
Doesn't.
So that's the only thing.
I swear, yo, everybody gets caught with
everybody
that, yo.
do.
When you're playing The Legend of Zelda, you are using Link.
Yeah.
You are not using Zelda. You're trying to save
But I know it went
Zelda.
along with the rhyme scheme of that bar, so I know that's probably why, but you can't let that slide.
When you're a gamer, you can't let that happen.
But yeah, then follow that up with Blowing Up. I thought that was cool, and Link Up was a nice way of like trying to say, you know, y'all go link up with us, post us in your bio and all that stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, in regards to the music, you know, when it comes to this type of turn up music, I thought it was okay. I think I've heard better, but I get the crowd they're trying to aim for, and, you know, that's respectable. But I would say that, you know, come a little bit harder with the lyrics, you know. Even with trap music, you can do something really hard. So I gave it a C. I thought it was average.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when I first turned it on, it took for me to actually start doing the bio before I actually realized they didn't curse. Mm-hmm. It's just not something I look for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so I was listening to it, and We The Gang came on. I liked it. I thought it was cool. You know, like you said, the first song we heard was Nintendo, so we were like, yeah, sure, we can review this. Yeah. So We The Gang comes on. It's like, cool. Do It came on, and I was just like, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Homegirl, G Baby came on there, and I thought what she did was pretty cool.
Yeah. She kind of came in quick though. Like, she came in quick and kind of left off pretty fast.
I feel like she may have did 12 bars. I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that.
Right.
I know I wasn't really feeling it like that. Even Biggie Faith, I thought the beat was cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't really feeling it like that. Tab, I was not feeling at all. I was just like, yo, what is this? I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. Nintendo, dope, catchy song, perfect song to make the video for it. I love the video. Yeah. Like, little crazy stuff's happening, like the little Contra man coming and running on the shoulder, like Street Fighter fights and getting hit with the Hadouken and stuff. All of that stuff was great. You know, I thought Blowing Up was another cool song. Yeah. It was a nice change of pace from everything else you just got. Yeah. And then Link Up was another one of those songs where I was like, cool. So technically I like 50% of the album. Right. I get his joint to C.
What?
Average.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But I do want to say I actually listened to the other projects.
Okay.
Surf Gvng and Prediction, I guess that's what it's called.
Okay.
Either way, whatever the
Probably
project.
intuition.
It
might be that. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, the X's and stuff like that.
Right.
But the projects are actually really good.
Okay.
These dudes are really dope. They can rhyme and stuff like that. You know, I mean, I know they're Christian rappers. I'm not telling them to change. I'm just saying, like, when you're being super preached to and stuff in the rhymes, like, it just doesn't gravitate to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like Andy Mineo and Words Played's approach, where they're just rapping.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, it's not, you know, like, you know, D1. You know, he kind of hit you with a couple, like, you know, religious, but it wasn't that deep. Like, here, I felt like I was really being preached to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's cool. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like the songs where you actually making songs. Like, you can drop the references and stuff like that. That's not a problem. But like when it's like that's the structure of the song, you're gonna kind of lose me on
Well,
that.
I want to give a shout out to them because I do like their creativity. You know, I know you said one is a videographer and one's a graphic design and stuff like that. So it's real cool to see people come together and, like, you know, create something like this. So I think they'll get better with time.
Yeah.
And they seem like they got a pretty good following and everything like that. And with like 1.5 million streams on Spotify and all that. So they're doing good.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I just know they got some dope music.
Yeah.
I was actually watching a video and they were actually comparing Surf Gang versus Migos, and they play like clips of both songs, and people actually picked the Surf Gang songs over the Migos songs.
Yeah, I mean, they got it. Just create your own unique flavor. You know, don't try to just mimic everything. Just keep on trying to make your own flavor to it. And I think they'll be all right.
Yeah. Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.